All right, sports fans, how's everybody out there doing? William Martin coming at you one more time here on YouTube with another edition of the 300 Pounds of Sports Knowledge Podcast. Now, after spending a year away from the Boston Red Sox, Alex Cora is returning to be their manager. Cora sat out the 2020 MLB season due to his part in the Houston Astros sign-stealing scandal back in 2017. Now, as a manager, Cora led the Red Sox to the World Series championship in 2018. Cora, of course, was suspended for this past season, but there always seemed to be some mutual interest between Cora and the Red Sox, and it definitely helped Cora's situation that the Red Sox really fell off this season. I mean, things weren't going to be quote-unquote right for them anyway. There were a lot of defections, there were several key trades, and Boston found themselves finishing in last place in the American League East. Now, as Cora is returning, the roster for this club looks a lot different from what he inherited in 2008. No Mookie Betts. Of course, he was a part of that big trade to the Los Angeles Dodgers earlier this year, and of course, he helped the Dodgers win the World Series. Now, there's more of a need for Boston to have starting pitching. You look at Chris Sale, he's looking to recover following his Tommy John surgery. And, overall, this team was really just caught in a financial squeeze of having to consistently pay that luxury tax, and Boston was looking to get away from that. Right now, this is a Red Sox team that finds themselves in rebuilding mode, and Cora, along with Shane Bloom, the team's president of baseball operations, they really need to go out there and get this team back on track. They're a little younger. They still have some quality players in this lineup. You look at the likes of Xander Bogaerts, Rafael Devers, and J.D. Martinez, just to name a few. So they can hit. It comes down to the pitching, and it comes down to their bullpen. And you look at this American League East, hands down the toughest division in baseball right now. We saw the Rays, we saw the Yankees, and we saw the Toronto Blue Jays all make the postseason this year. The Baltimore Orioles are looking to get things turned around. So if you're the Red Sox, you really want to try to avoid getting caught up in the wash. But I think for Cora, I think it's good that the Red Sox brought him back. Granted, he was one of the fall guys for everything that went down with Houston in 2017. But make no mistake about it, the guy can manage. He knows how to get it done on the big stage, and he also knows how to get it done in Beantown. And he is really, endowed himself to the Red Sox organization. Also, their fan base. So now it's just a matter of coming back to get things on track. I don't think that 2021 is going to be as magical as 2018 was. However, this is definitely something that the Red Sox can build upon. And what we've seen from the Red Sox in the last 20 years or so is when they're down, they're not that down for that long, meaning they have the resources to come back and build things up. Granted, their farm system was depleted due to a lot of trades by former general manager Dave Dombrowski. But when you hire Dave Dombrowski, these are the things that happen. And at the end of the day, if you're the Red Sox and if you're their fans, obviously, you cannot complain because you got a World Series championship out of it in 2018. But make no mistake about it, I think Cora is a great X's and O's guy. He knows how to go out there and put his players offensively and defensively in the best position to win. And I think that's something that the Red Sox are definitely going to get back to heading into the 2021 season. Definitely a good hire. Definitely good to see Cora back in baseball. And it's only going to be a matter of time before he and the Red Sox definitely get things turned back around on the diamond. So, folks, that's going to wrap it up. And as always, I want to take this time out to thank you for tuning into the 300 Pounds of Sports Knowledge podcast here on YouTube. I want to thank all of you subscribers out there. And if you have not already, please feel free to subscribe to this channel. Also, if you're on Twitter, please feel free to follow me at 300 Pounds of Sports. And like I always say, if you follow me, it will be my pleasure to follow you right back. There's also the sports discussion group on Facebook at the Sports Depot 365. You can check it out, drop a line, and be a part of one of the better sports debating sites going on social media. So once again, fine folks, my name is William Martin. Take care and have yourselves a wonderful day.